Hi, this is Fancy Rebel back again with another video for you guys. Doing this eyebrow tutorial. I've been asked by a few people to do this, so here it goes. If you guys want to see this video, keep on watching then. Okay, so the first thing I do is get an angle brush like this. This one's from Anastasia Beverly Hills number 7. And then I just brush my brows. And the most important thing is to make sure your eyebrows are already like done. I just got mine done 2 days ago because mine were hurting. I hadn't got them done in 2.5 months, so I needed to get another arch going on. I just get them cleaned up. Threading is the best for me. And the next thing I'm going to do is take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dip Brow. It's an Ebony. I think there's a shade darker than that. I'm not too sure. And as you can see, I use this a lot. And then I just line my brows up first. Kind of like this. I do a light line in the middle, or the beginning, sorry. In the beginning. And then I just line it up wherever my shape is. I don't like to go outside of my shape because then it gets too thick. As you can see in some of my other videos, they were really thick. It's because they needed to be done, like really bad. And then on the bottom, I do a very light line at the bottom in the beginning of the brow. And I do a little thicker when I get to like my arch area. And right now we're just outlining. Kind of like a coloring book. So that's what it looks like right now. Fucking retarded, right? Yeah. So then I go in and dip in some more and I fill it in. And I do most of the product in the middle and my tail. But you gotta have it angled when you get to the tail, or it's gonna have that flat looking line and no arch really. And then when you get to the middle, you can have it flat. So it's like that right now. And then yeah, just continue to fill it in. And then when you get to like right here, you use less product. Sometimes I use powder instead of pomade because pomade is so dark, as you can see, super dark. So since I've gotten better at it, I barely put any product on that area. I used to be so scared to do this part because it used to be so thick. It'll look too fake. But now that I've been doing this for a couple of years, I've gotten much better at it. And like I say, practice makes perfect. So trust me, if you look at some of my pictures on Instagram and stuff from even a year ago, my brows were hurting, man. I thought I was the shit. No. My brows were gross. And ain't nobody telling me. They was like, oh girl, your eyebrows on fleek, y'all lying like hell. My eyebrows were disgusting. But yeah, anyways. I lightly fill it in the beginning like this. So it kind of looks like that now. And then I take the spoolie and I brush it up. And brush through. But lightly over here because I don't want it to smudge, so brush it up. So I can get rid of that little sharp line underneath. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And then after that, let's see. After that, I'm gonna clean it up. So I just use the Sephora brand concealer, Bright Future, and color Caramel. Cause it's the color that's just like one shade darker, or lighter than my skin. I don't want it to be like fucking crazy light, because those look too fake. and I always do my brows before I do my foundation because of that line. I don't like that shit. I see people on Instagram have that line where you can see where they outline their brows. I like to cover that up so it looks more natural. But today I'm just gonna show you how to do your brows. So I just put a light layer right underneath my brow. Like that. Just outline it because we're cleaning it up, making it hella sharp. And the product I bring down so it doesn't fuck my brows up. Kind of like that. So now it looks like that. And then I do the same thing for the top of my brow. Just a little layer, like that. Just a little layer. Like that. And this brush is the AC62. It's the Mac Daddy line. I don't really know what the fuck this brush is called though. So I just put a light layer on the top too, cleaning these brows the fuck up. Even though I didn't really mess up that bad, I still like them to look hella sharp. Then I use this brush, it's the Artiste brush, liner number 1. I don't know. But I like this brush just to smudge it in, blend that shit in so it doesn't fuck my brows up. Because I used to do it with my fingers, and since my finger is too big, it kind of gets on the brows. And then I gotta fill it back in where I fucked it up. So yeah, just go in and smooth that shit out like that. And then do the top part too. And that's really all it takes. Like I said, key number 1 most important thing is to make sure you go and get your brows done. Whether you do it yourself or you go get it threaded or waxed or whatever, lasered, go get it done. It makes life so much easier. Because all you're doing after that point is just filling them in. Not trying to make a whole new fucking arch. And that's what it looks like. And that's how I like my brows. So then when I'm done with that, I like to gel my brows down. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills gel brow, or clear brow gel, sorry. And it's a little spoolie like this. And then all you do is just slick your eyebrows up and paint that shit on. And it just keeps your brows in place all day until you're ready to take them hoes off. I'm telling you, this shit works. I've been to clubs in fucking what? New Orleans. I've been to clubs in Vegas, all the above, and these brows, they melt off. Yeah, I've seen other hoes' brows melt off. My shits ain't go nowhere. Shoot, I've even had sex with these shits, and they just stayed till the next motherfucking day when I took them off. So I'm telling you, this shit works. It's a little pricey. I think it's like $20-something or whatever, but it works. All right. Yep. And that is the end of my eyebrow tutorial. So if you like it, hit subscribe and a like button and let me know what you want to see next. All right. Bye.